Oh boy, hello everyone. How are we doing? Well, today slash this evening. Wait, no, I don't think it's evening in the EU. Wait, no, it's 4 p.m. in the EU. God, the time change sucks, man. Why can't we just stay in standard time? If we could just stay in standard time, that would be fantastic. That would be preferred. I woke up. Oh, it's 5 p.m.? Wait. I thought I was. Oh, wait. No, I'm thinking of British time. In England, it's 4 hours ahead. That makes sense. Still. I woke up an hour ago, right? I stayed up too long, and then I overslept. But it's okay. I'm ready to get back into the game. And maybe, finish it, actually. We're not that far from the end, I don't think. Oh, my house! My house is still here. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, never mind, he's going again. God darn it. Not my baby housey. I know, buddy. I know it was scary. Hello. Welcome. Our house was just stolen again. You never want your house to be robbed. Like, multiple times. Okay, I need you over here. Thank you. It is another fine day indeed. I'm glad you two enjoyed my last video. I liked your comments. Amazing day it is. It's actually a, oh, hello! Welcome. It's actually a stormy day for me. It was raining all last night. Oh, I'm sorry. Damn it. Ah, I mucked it up. Oh, dear. Oh, wait, I have to, skirt around you. Well, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to live. I wanted to not die a painful death, but you know what? Sometimes you don't get what you want in life. Oh, nice. Go enjoy some food. Boom. I panicked for a moment and I pressed the wrong button. You ever panic press buttons and it ruins your whole thing? It ruins what you're aiming to do? I do. Listen. Food is a priority. Oh wait, I know what I need to do in this section. Like that, please. Thank you. Come over here. Oh wait. Oh my god. Game. I'm trying to do big moves. I'm trying to do amazing moves here, and you don't want me to. Oh my god. Dude, I've died more in the first, what? Like, 8 minutes of this game? Okay, so, no, I think I need to, I need to skirt you over here. But I need to hide. That's what needs to happen. I remember now. I need to hide. I need to just go away. No, the coffin thingy is for when I die. That's my respawn point. But I need to just, do this and then hide, like, immediately, I think. I think that's what the plan is. Yes. Oh yeah, they have eyes on the back of their heads, yeah. Oh, you're too chicken to actually play horror games? Well, this is a good game to start with, to be honest. It's a cozy horror experience. Alright, you get over here so I can light a candle. I need to bring that guy back over here after I get this guy over here. When you play a lot of horror games like I do, you do get used to them. You do need to be farther over there. No, okay. Boom. Yeah, you get used to them, and suddenly you can predict jump scares, but the good horror game, the really good horror game, subverts your expectations of when the jump scare is coming. And so, that's where they get you. Oh, VR? Okay, no. VR horror game it's a completely different experience, okay? It's a completely different experience. I've never done that because I cannot afford a VR headset. I definitely would play... Ah, god damn it. Ah, darn. You doing num num? Yeah, you are. I don't know the realm of VR chat very well, so I don't know. All I know is the memes I see on TikTok.
A boatsman went out into a foggy lake to find peace. Then, out of nowhere, came another boat that bumped into his.
You know, I would play VR chat, and I thought about it when it first came out. But I don't know.
In fact, empty.
I would be afraid that I would spend way too much time on it. You know? Yeah. My favorite clip of VR chat is the person who's apparently allergic to tomatoes and someone keeps throwing virtual tomatoes and they keep pretending to have an allergic reaction and someone actually gets mad and bans them from that instance or whatever they call those. Yeah, VR chat is interesting. This thing right here, right? I'm only doing this to show you what we're gonna be up against, right? I'm only... This guy? Yeah. No. Don't let him wake up. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was my reaction as well. You need to be... Hello. He is like a scary pineapple, I do agree. Which hand is the big hand? Okay, over there is the big hand. I need to move that back. Is that 12? Or is this 12? Okay, no, that's 12. Yeah. So put you on 11, put you... Wrong way. Put you on 3. Boom. You're late to the party? I mean, yeah, I'm like over halfway through the game, but that's alright. This isn't my first time playing this, so... One can easily go find my first playthrough where I cry multiple times. I mean, to the stream, no, you're not late, but to the general game, yes. Unless you were lurking on Tuesday. Hi! You stole my house. I see him in your hand. Aw, big man. Oh wait, which way do I... Okay, I came from that way. I know the game does something evil here. Oh, you're at the hospital. I'm so sorry. The pointy nose boy. Evil game. Evil game. Very, very evil. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. But it's okay, we're safe from it now, and we're here.
We were made to live.
Now, while this part of the game is also sad, it's nowhere near as sad as chapter 3.
And on you go, like a moth into the burning light. But behold, a craftsman, one of the first beings ever to wander the clay. Like you, his heart is ashen, barren, yet ripe for tasty stories.
Yeah. Everything you're seeing was crafted by hand. It's clay and cardboard. I think I could find some newspaper with actual words on it somewhere. Num num num. Yeah, you can look up the behind the scenes footage of making this game. You could see how much effort this went into. Yeah, Moonhood. Yeah, they documented their process, which is a very interesting process, and that is why this game won several awards for its art design. Because just look at it. Like, I think it's the best looking game that came out in 2025, to be honest. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I swear in my videos and stuff, so I don't care what you say. Tim the Tatman, I have not heard that name in ages. Yeah, the Moonbird's whole shtick is eating bad memories. That's their whole thing. To Narnia we go. Curse word, curse word, curse word. No, as much as YouTube doesn't like swearing, I think chat is fine. None of my VODs have been demonetized, so I think we're good. We're all okay. Can you burn that, please? Yeah, the ads, right? I'm so annoyed how the ads are working on YouTube because I have it set to play every 30 minutes for everyone, and it just doesn't obey what I set it to, and it's very annoying. Both YouTube and Twitch have really bad ad situations. Yay. Yeah, maybe the real jump scare was the ads that were... yeah. Especially if it's like a bad AI ad that YouTube's been pushing out lately. Heartburn indeed, it only gets stronger as we go along.
Project, no spark.
Nom nom nom. Yeah, you could tell right there that that motion is directly stop motion. Yeah. So ads, it's like, that's the main reason I chose YouTube as my streaming platform instead of Twitch. It's more viewer friendly because the ads are very short on YouTube. Meanwhile, Twitch, you're forced to get like 3 minutes if you don't do pre-roll. Genuinely wild. But I think I still have to, I think for some games, I'm gonna try multi-streaming maybe next week or the week after that, if I can get it set up properly. And I think some games will only be Twitch. Oh god. Because Twitch is more lenient to what you show in a game. I will give Twitch that. Ah! I forgot he shoots me. I forgot he shoots me. That is something you should not forget about someone. Sir, I'm not a bird. I'm not a bird. I'm glad you remembered. I'm glad. Yeah, 2-hour ad sounds rough. I'm assuming it was skippable, though. Okay, I have to follow along with these cardboard cutouts. Oh my god! Can you get back over there, please? Oh my god. Ugh. It wasn't skippable? What was the ad? That sounds like hell. Oh yeah, here's what I'm talking about. Here's some actual paper. Like, with actual words on it. Okay, I have to time this properly. I'll go the second round. Oh, what did you eat? Welcome back. I thought a bread commercial with I don't think I've ever seen that one. But I don't think I'm in the location to get that ad, to be honest. Did you just shoot? What? That just distracted me from what was going on. Eh. Oh wait, get my gun. Some rice, some meat. Yeah. Always a good combo. Ah, damn it, I missed. And bop. And now I'm safe from the gun. I want bread too. I think my plan is to use my very, very limited funds to get snacks for tomorrow. Because if you don't know what tomorrow is and why it's so special, 1, Friday the 13th, obviously, special day. I have to get a video out pronto tomorrow. And 2, Monster Hunter Stories comes out tomorrow. And if you don't know what the Stories games are, or Monster Hunter in general, it's my favorite series. It's my god. I love it. If we finish this game, I will show you some really cool monsters. I think that'd be very fun. There's a monster with uwu in the name, by the way.
The pictures, they are moving again.
Yeah, in Wilds there is an uwu monster, but it's not uwu like you would think it is.
It is forbidden.
No talking in the theater, fools.
Oh, I gotta get front row! Front row! Oh, I can't get front row. Oh yeah, this is a silent film. I have to narrate what's going on. But I think this part, like the movie, it was filmed and they were actually moving them around like puppets. One night the craftsman woke from a deep slumber. Yes, he did. May going a stream without talking about Monster Hunter Challenge. It is impossible! I love that series. One could say that certain monsters in that series are horror themed. Like, they are. The heart of a giant. Like Gogmazios, though the sun has gone. My heart still has fire. I don't know if this is the proper voice for you, dude. So melodramatic, but I get where you're coming from, my man. I can't handle, like, when I'm really into something, I will take every damn opportunity to bring it up in conversation. No, I know you weren't critiquing, I know. Like, the 2 things I will talk about whenever I can right now are, 1, monster- I see you, man in a morph suit, I see you. Heart. Oh, okay, that's not where the heart is. That's not anatomically correct. Like, I will always talk about Monster Hunter when I can, and then Predator when I can, because I love both series very much. And if you haven't gotten into the Predator series, oh my god, you're missing out. Especially now. Especially. There's so many books and comics and stuff. My city is okay, it is hollow. Yeah, so he's an artist that's losing his spark because he has no motivation to continue.
What happened? More stories.
Stories. How
I have
cherish
not
them.
watched that, so
Freedom
I
of
don't know what that
play,
reference is.
as palpable as the midnight air. All we have left once the dark has taken the last campfire from us. The
Sir,
projectors tell a story of fate.
you tried to shoot me
The
multiple times. You
craftsman
did shoot me
projects it
once.
onto his creations. He keeps building, building
Oh, he
without
follows.
love for his craft. He needs to see it.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch people play Wolverine, because that's not coming to PC. Ever. Sony said so. Can you like this too? You're not the only PBS kid, but I watched Animal Planet more than PBS kids. Like I watched it. I don't know, like, unless it was like Ben 10 or Pokemon, or the occasional Inuyasha episode when I stayed up late enough, I just watched Animal Planet and National
The
Geographic.
potter, stuck in the sinking clay in which he had dug so greedily, spoke his final verse. Here was I born, and here I lived. My refuge was
Ben 10 is goated. Did you know that the the original series is on Tubi for free now?
Grievous way.
Omniverse isn't, I don't think, yet, but the original Ben 10 is. With Vilgax, the Vilgaxian. Oh, this section. I like the blue matches. You know what else is on Tubi? My favorite cartoon from when I was a kid, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Oh my god. Can I? Thank you. See, even when I was a kid, I liked the spooky stuff. I did. I remember this part being stressful. Yeah, horror is great. It's a great medium to tell stories through. Very versatile. Like, the most creative movies have been horror movies, in my humble opinion. Okay, so, guys. Gals. Theys and thems. I cannot work in these blue circles. Well, cyan circles, even though I really want to. Because if I do, it'll wake the bad things up. Nah, it's fine. I mean, technically, even though something has one episode, it's still a series, because it's a series of episodes. So, you're not wrong. Where... Oh no, I think I have to walk through this to get to the last one. Alright, here we go. Bad time. Bad time.
3 blind explorers discovered a sleeping beast. Each of them touched it and described it to
Oh yeah,
one another.
Zabumafu.
Its skin is coarse, said one.
I loved
No,
Zabumafu.
its ears
But the
are
rest, I
big,
didn't really watch
exclaimed
that
another.
often.
The teeth are its most prominent feature, declared the third. Who was right or wrong mattered little, as the beast awoke and ate them all.
Thumbelisa and Other Stories from Hans Christian and blank. Hold on, let me see. I think this is an actual like real book, by the way. Let me Yeah, okay, yeah. This is a Danish book. So I think I was mistaken. frog. I think I was mistaken on Tuesday. I think the language on all the paper is Danish, which I do confuse with Swedish quite often. Yeah, the wild kratts was great. I don't know. I learned most of my animal stuff from Animal Planet. Like, I remember vividly the first thing I saw on Animal Planet, and that was a pod of orcas taking down a baby blue whale. That was the first thing. Movie time, guys. Hush, hush, get some popcorn. Don't put your feet on the seats. Be polite. Yeah, it was sad, Angel. It was sad, but, you know, it's what they do. The wolves of the ocean. Here I shall create my masterpiece. Oh, look, it's Masterpiece. Does she look familiar? We saw her in Chapter 3. I want to see a morph suit, dude. My daughter. My son. Yeah, you can't put her upright, huh? By the fire of my heart. Rule my city. Yes, Thumbelisa is the same, but I think, the adaptations are different. Yeah, these kids are jealous of their older sister because they came after, and I guess they just weren't good enough. And that's very sad. Like, that artist, like, only had a child to do his whims, and now that she didn't want to because she is her own person, despite him making her, he's upset. And these kids are sad because of all that. Why be jealous when you can be better? Because look at them. He didn't care enough when making them. Genuinely, it's his fault that they came out this way. Oh, I go down here. Now this part is the most stressful part of the game! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Yeah, that was my face too. Jeez Louise. Yep, now they're wandering around. Oh, let me in here. Safety, safety, safety. Yeah, look at this book. Otterfall. I know, you want your dad's affections. And it's not your fault that you can't get them. It's not your fault. Yeah, they are so scary. Oh my god, there's one right there. Yeah. Not even though I know how to do this section, I am still so stressed out, especially now because there's 2 of them. Okay. We need to find the next one. It's not... Oh my god, okay. Oh, thank you, game. Thank you for giving me the tutorial of a gun I know how to use. Oh, god. I couldn't imagine doing this in VR. It would be so frightening. So the gate's over here. We need to light 4 candles. You gotta do that, buddy. My brave little boy. Oh, you're so brave. Alright, I don't know where safety is here, so I'm just gonna drop down here. Oh my god! It turned around. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. I don't know why I got that. I'm not gonna be using that. Okay, I think I could go down there to get another one. As long as this guy doesn't kill me. Yeah, no, games like SCP Containment Breach and Repo and Lethal Company and Phasmophobia even, like, when you know something is after you, when you know, like, oh, there's nothing I could do, the monster will just be here, I will be hunted eventually. It's stressful. Oh my god.
I don't know.
I wish I wouldn't die. We all have wishes that may or may not come true. The stress makes me stutter more, and that is the most inconvenient thing. Hi. Oh, you're so scary. Oh god. Going back in. Going back in. You know, if these guys were smart, they would crouch down, but they're dummy. I stand corrected. Okay, I'm not gonna insult them anymore. Because that's how I die. I don't like their legs. At all. They unnerved me. Greatly. No, no. At least the game is forgiving and a way that lets me not die over and over again. Like, they do take a long time to be aggroed. Where is it? Oh my... Oh! Oh! That was not great. Okay, when this one goes around, I I mean, I would go chili because I don't like tuna, but you do whatever you want. Damn it. I have completely forgotten where the last one is. I've not forgotten where you are though, because you are so obvious. I wish I could jump. Oh! Yeah, chili. You made the right option. Yeah, you go away. You go away. Is it this way? No, this is just a tunnel. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Hi. I cannot tell you how much I genuinely hate tuna. And it's probably because like I hate canned tuna smell. It's just one of the most disgusting smells in all its existence. It's so bad that it makes me stutter just talking about it because I'm passionate about how much I hate it. But I think like non-canned tuna, I would probably enjoy that, but canned is no way in hell would I ever enjoy it. Like, you know those smells that, like, when you smell them, like, your body just, like, locks up? Like, you feel like you can't breathe? That's what tuna is to me. See, your other kids want to rule, and you're stuck on your firstborn. Granny Square! Pepper tuna roll. I also don't like sushi. It's mainly the texture thing, really. Go! Yeah, another movie. Then we get to go burn a heart.
It's starting.
Yeah, to me, it's just like an immediate rejection when I try sushi. Like, immediate vomit-inducing. That's what it is to me. I don't like most foods raw. Like, there's not a thing I would eat without being cooked. The daughter did not wish to rule. And then the dog, she had dreams of her own. She wanted to dance. Like, I know in some parts of the Midwest, eating raw beef is a thing. I'm like, how in the world? How? And it's not even like raw, like steak or whatever, where the outside is the problem. It's like raw ground beef on a fucking cracker. She's so pretty when she dances. A true beauty to behold. But he did not want her to dance. Yeah, and it should be a no one thing, to be honest. Dude, no, I could not handle it. I could not handle it. Yeah, Japan is very glazed. Because no one, like, the people who love Japan just don't look beyond, like, oh my god, this but Japan thing. I mean, I would want to visit Japan because I just want to visit other countries in general. Yeah, I guess it is a growing up with a thing. It just, oh god. No, like, with me, even foods I grew up with, I find incredibly disgusting. Like, I don't like the traditional Appalachian, like, dinner. At all.
After years of searching for her son, the weaver was convinced she had lost him to the dark. One night, there came a knock upon the door. "It's your son," said a voice. "Please let me in." Thinking this was some cruel spirit come to mock her grief, she remained silent until her son gave up and left, never to return again.
Like, as I was saying, even, like, traditional Appalachian food, I don't like, which, by the way, is surprisingly influenced by German culture. Like, I don't think in my area Germans really settled, but it was mainly Scots-Irish, but somehow you got a lot of German influence. Like, sauerkraut, I don't like it. I don't like anything fermented, really, except alcohol. But that's a whole different thing. Ew. I could go for a s'more right now. So, the traditional Appalachian dinner is a thick bean soup, which is called soup beans, and then cornbread, and then maybe some salmon cakes, which is like salmon mixed with like chopped onions and breaded and fried on a skillet. Oh, and some people fry like cabbage. I don't really like cabbage to begin with. Fried apples is really good. Where do I hide? Apparently nowhere. But sauerkraut is also a big thing here. But I don't really enjoy it whatsoever. I mean, I guess it's a fish made into like a fried cake. Yeah, no, I can't do liver or heart or anything. It's straight muscles for me. I don't even like the fat of an animal. Like, maybe it's because I grew up with it, like, not being properly cooked. I just can't stand the texture of it. It has to be cooked off and, like, liquefied, basically. That's why I can't do steaks that are not medium well minimum. I hate how that sounded. A bunny brain? Oh no. I mean, well, hair, rabbit is a common meat in many other places. Brain itself? God, Did you know that raw lungs feel like jello? Well, alright, let me rephrase. Raw lungs feel like, jelly, like gelatin, because jello is a brand. I know that because I've touched lungs at, on an anatomy field trip in high school. Alright. I'm not doing that. I think bad things happen if I look at that. I don't think there's another thing to look at, to be honest. Yeah, it was really cool. They had them like, they were pig lungs. No, they don't taste like jellies, no. They were pig lungs and they had like a device that would inflate and deflate them. What the hell could be the ingredients to dead grandma? What? Explain. Explain yourself, Germany. Explain. I'll wait. I'll wait, you know? No, we're not progressing in this game until you explain. I am dead set on that, like how grandma is dead in that dish. You know? That's... Oh, it's not human? Okay, thank God. No, I didn't expect it to be. Okay, yeah, I think in this segment, if you look at any eyeball that she isn't looking at, you just die.
Let the light guide you there.
Yeah, grandma got run over by a reindeer. I love that movie.
Walk the walk.
It's such a fun movie.
Go that way.
Okay, I'm going this way. Has anyone had reindeer? Like, as a dish? I've only had, elk and deer. What are you? Yeah, I do wonder how... Oh my god, this is so... Ugh. It's so ugh, you know? I do wonder, like, if it's, like, gamey or something. Well, wild caribou would be gamey, but I don't know how, farmed reindeer would taste. I've had many animals, but most of them were in the form of jerky. Like, I've had bison jerky. I've had... Oh, I had it the right way around, damn it. I've had boar and kangaroo jerky. That's also something I've had. There you go. Oh, it was meant to be the other way around. Damn it. Alright. Okay, it's coming back around. I've never had deer jerky stew, but I've had deer stew. Just, am I doing it wrong? Okay, no, there we go. I just wasn't paying attention. There we go. Blood sausage? No. No. Yeah, the British sometimes eat that for breakfast. Yeah, buddy. Like, a part of the varied full English, breakfasts, blood sausage, yeah. Which, when I look at, like, a full English, like, variations, I would not like a vast majority of what's on the dish. Yeah, anything with blood, it's like, okay, I don't like the taste of metal, so I'm not gonna eat it. You know? It's not my favorite thing. Well, British food is varied. I think it's the traditional British food that people, like, find bland and stuff. I don't trust any dish with blood, to be honest with you. Hell no. Okay, where do you go? Over there. Over here. Oh no. What did you do in elementary school? And why was it stupid? Can you... Buddy. My pride and joy, can you please? Why are you not doing it? Are you stuck? Why are you stuck? Are there matches around, perhaps? You might very well be stuck on that ledge. Oh, beans are great. What did you do with the piece of metal during a tornado drill? Buddy. Let me turn around so I can get on the ledge that isn't so high up. Or just stand there if you want, sir. Hey, buddy. Cute. Oh my god, stop being a little bratty boy, dude. Oh. Oh, one time. Right, one time. Oh, that's weird. One time I was at a cemetery, and the person that lived next to the cemetery, my uncle, he set up an electric fence. And being a kid, you know, I was playing around said fence. I didn't know whether it was an electric fence at the time. And I found a spare piece of metal wire, and I was swinging it around. It made contact with that electric fence, and I could not move for 5 seconds while the electric current was making its way through my small body. Because when enough electricity is going through you, you cannot move. All you can do is convulse helplessly. Yeah. No, it was not fun. It hurt. That was painful. I was indeed stunned. I was. I also stepped on a wire with, like, a short in it that burnt a section of my foot. Like, to a crisp. Yeah, she's angry and she's smashing the crown. No, like, I've had injuries that, like, they can only happen to me. That's the only way I can explain them. Don't leave me in the dark. Yeah, her dad wouldn't accept what she wanted to do. And so she left, and we saw her walking on the road. Now, Why would you spread butter on the TV screen? Why would you do that? Did you want to melt it? And his heart turned dim. As his fire went, so the craftsman escaped. You were 3. That makes sense. Into his hollow creation. The end. But it's not the end, because we're continuing his story. We're gonna make it better.
Just the way the father hoped the daughter would fill his heart with fire, failing to see that she needed a fire of her own.
Yeah.
Princess danced
But
away.
when you were a kid, you poured water on yourself on your cat. Well, that's more tame than putting butter on the TV.
Cemented in his ancient groove.
No, I was a weird kid. I did weird stuff. But not as weird as some of the other kids in my class did.
Never sated, always craving.
Like, I remember there was a kid in my class. I don't remember... Ma'am! I will if you'd stop talking to me. So I had a kid in my class once who told everyone he was a werewolf, he bit people, and was afraid of silverware because they had silver in the name and he thought they were actually made of silver. So even if you think you're a weird kid, you might not be a weird kid, you know? Reminds me of the videos someone is using their PS4 heat to cook. If your PS4 gets hot enough to cook something, I think it's reaching at the end of its lifespan, to be honest. He was Sigma, he was something. He was something, alright? Heat up his heart. You're gonna need Tums after this. Getting that major heartburn, huh? I do like how it's like a hot air balloon. You're making him better. You can jump down the hole. And get our house back. Meow. And now he can embrace his children and actually see them for who they are, and yeah. He feels love for his children. That kind of love. Yeah, buddy. You go, you do that. Hi, Housie. Wait, I don't think I've ever put a record on yet. Yeah, I should put a record on. Let's put on this one. And continue the story of the Merkle, even though I missed some of these. He loves once again, that is very true.
Star out that night, and it glowed a cold red. Who took the sun away? The Merkle asked it. But it was too distant, so she could not hear its reply if it had not.
No, it's not copyright. It's original music for this game.
Empty and alone, lost in quiet despair, she managed to open up to the winds and followed the gentle push south down the midnight walk and to the Darklands.
Speaking of copyright, have you seen how many people are trying to sue Steam? And one of the lawsuits is, you're illegally hosting copyrighted music on your platform. No they're not. No they're not, because the distributor and the dev have to have licenses for the music to put them in the game to sell. So it's just a blatant lawsuit that's just trying to get at them for no reason. Oh, chilly.
After a long while of following oversized snail-like tracks in the mud, trudging deeper and deeper into the mushroom-ridden swamps, the Merkle heard a harrowing howl. Up on a hill stood a looming figure,
The
dark,
Mulgrim.
still in the quiet of the night. Lo and behold, the Mulgrim. She thought to herself in slack-jawed awe. She greeted the creature with a quivering voice.
Oh damn, I didn't know my chat was Minecraft.
Herself asked, "Do you know who took
Maybe I should go into creative mode so I don't die in these horror games. I think that'd be a good idea.
Talking to monsters had never been any Merkle's forte, but this meeting...
The Mulgrim isn't a monster, it's a keeper of fire. She only became a monster because people have, like, legit killed her entire species and then cut their own heads off.
Stream away from the swamps.
That's all. It's not her fault.
She could still hear its melancholy howl. Mad with grief, she mumbled, as I
God.
unless I find
That would be terrifying. Anytime you make chili, just an SCP comes and destroys your front door and just takes the entire pot.
cave. Cozy, even by Merkle's standards.
Now, Medusa's actual story, that is heavily debated, right? I know in some, like, versions of the story, yeah, she is the victim and Athena cursed her to have snakes in her hair, but other versions she's just a Gorgon and that's just her species.
Strangely soothing to the Merkle. As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers.
And then in some versions of the story, she's a victim and then her hair was turned into snakes to protect her from men in the future.
For little limb tree, they sounded
I can appreciate all versions, to be honest.
These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore. The Merkle gathered her courage. I am looking for
God,
the
I
sun.
love chili.
I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner.
You get some chili, you make it spicy, and then when you put it in your bowl, you put some cheese on top, and then it melts.
She offered its flame.
Oh. Yeah, I like all versions of Medusa's story. The funny thing about Greek mythology is that Zeus is always fucking.
Strangely soothing to the Merkle.
Every day.
As it turned out, the whispering belonged to a pack of starving crawlers who'd begun circling her. Their language, known only to the dark itself,
Yeah, you could ship Zeus with anyone and anything. Yeah.
They sounded in
Yeah.
lateral unison. These are dark days, and your kind does not belong anymore. The Muggle gathered her courage. I am looking for the sun. I know you crawlers eat fire for dinner. Did you eat it? They sniffed her lantern hung.
Yeah, and then came Zeus, and both versions of the word came. Yeah, cheese with chili is top tier. Oh my god. Which one did we just play? Play 10 or 11.
The crawlers cackled like mad chickens.
I don't know. I don't remember. I was talking about food. I was too distracted by the conversation about
Mayhaps then
sustenance.
shall find answers. Before the poor little
I
Muggle
swear,
sleep,
there will never be a stream
the wind.
where I'm not made to be hungry by my chat.
Everything looked pretty dark to her. The Muggle found
It will
her way
never
back
happen.
on the road, further away from home than she had ever
You needed
been.
like a cheese with a higher fat content to like melt with the steam that comes off the chili. Oh, that's the best. I like Gouda and Havarti for that reason. They're so melty and it's so good.
Kindly to somebody's perusing their lands. They muttered at her as she passed them, but she couldn't make out their words. What's that, little headlings? Are you saying you know who took the sun away? But the heads only grunted and rolled away, back to the safety of
Deep
their
sea bunnies are
huts.
adorable. I love them too. Yeah, they're like, I think they're like slugs, but they look like bunnies. Yeah, they're sea slugs. And did you know that they are poisonous? But I think it's another one of those things where they're only poisonous because of their diet.
Before she knew it, the little Murgle, lost and tired, came to stand before
The
the
dark itself.
with a burning question clenched in her fist. She felt like punching the dark.
Yeah,
with it,
sea bunnies are
screaming it
amazing. I
out
love
like
them
the
too.
howling Morgrim, laughing it out
Too bad
at
you
the
can't touch
startled
them because
crawlers
if you
who
bring
had
them out of the
nothing
deep
left
sea,
but
they
the
just
hope of
perish
fires.
like
Who
on the way up.
the sun away?
But oh my god, they're so
asked
cute.
The Murgle. Voice sounded like a dark forest, deep and ancient. It wasn't you, the Murgle retorted. You're its complete opposite. Surely you must be the reason it's gone. The dark then replied, I am but the absence of light, not its adversary.
Very
Light
true.
is because I am. How could I possibly hold it in my possession? The Murgle felt her anger fade. She understood little besides one thing, that the darkness was not behind the missing sun, nor her suffering.
The dark itself is it just is, you know? Just a natural thing. That was 13, right? Okay, so we haven't gone. I hope I get at least one more. That's my goal. But I think we can get out of Housey and be in the next segment.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, how do you make such perfect sculptures? To which he replied, oh, there's nothing to it.
Aww.
Really. I go
He's
into
gonna
the
go
dark
find his
rooms.
child.
I find the sculpture already waiting inside a
Let
tree,
there be light
and
indeed.
then it's just a matter of carving it out.
I'm actually feeling the hunger rumbles, and I blame my chat entirely. It's totally not because I woke up at almost 11 a.m. and haven't eaten the entire day. It's your fault. I'm blaming you. That's gonna be, you know, that's gonna be it. That's the entire reason. May the light be dying. I don't want that. That'll cause zombies that you have to parkour over. The tale of the dock. Hello. Can I go with you, or is there gonna be a wall here? It's a wall. Let's keep going, buddy. You're so happy. And we're so close to our destination. Hello.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far.
I know.
The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is.
It is what it is. A UFO passes by. Oh, that'd be crazy. This was actually an alien game, and the aliens took the sun away. The Midnight Walk. That's what I'm playing. Oh, I'm out of matches. You can light that, though. What was that? This person? Or the UFO? Because that is a good reply to any of those. It's so peaceful. So many candles for you to burn, buddy. Let's go. Oh, are you ready? Yeah? You're gonna do so good? Yeah. You can light them all, easily. You go this one? Oh. He's so energetic, and he's so happy to be on this journey with me. Yeah, do your thing, buddy. Oh, Howsy. Oh no, buddy. You went a little bit too hard. Oh, you went too... Oh, God, no. Oh, Howsy. I cried during this bit. And he's so upset about what he did. He didn't mean to, but he's so sad now. Yeah, Howsy. Howsy's gone. And now he's very, very sad about it. As one would. I was sad too. You didn't mean it, buddy. I don't know. For my poor baby boy. He's all broken. I'll fix you though, it's okay. And these guys are just watching my pain. It's polite of them to not interrupt, but still, I don't like them. Then maybe you're repressing the memory of Housie being destroyed.
When the nameless maker
That is very
lost his
fair.
creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself, something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the Grinners escaped and seeped into this world, as a reminder to the Maker that there is always something to smile about, even when things don't go the way you hoped.
I don't smile when they kill me. Not one bit. Oh. Oh, there she is. I hate that she's called the thief. I mean, she did steal the matches, but she just wanted to see the stars and her mom. It might be a hazard. Maybe. Where did he toss the thing? Oh, it's over here. A shard of potboy touched by the dark itself. Your friend needs it back. I'll give it back to you, buddy. And you'll all be fixed, and we can continue on our journey and, I don't know, mourn Housie. Our poor, poor house. Our loyal house. Is it stealing when you aren't truly a need? The thing is, like, she wasn't in true need of it. It's more like of a very, very big want that felt like a need. Yeah, you're okay. You look different now, but that's alright. He's still very upset. I would be too. I mean, if I burned down one of my best friends, like, yeah, you know, that's a very valid excuse to be very sad. Yeah, theft of necessity, it's way different than theft of just pure greed. Like, ideally you shouldn't do it, but some people are in awful situations, you know?
You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination.
He's going through something.
Let him walk
He's
his walk.
going through it, okay?
Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Very well now, burnt one.
I do apologize, sir.
Going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone.
Genuinely, I don't think someone as rich as Elon Musk would notice if 1 million was stolen. Genuinely, he'd mix that back in like, what, like 5 minutes maybe? Yeah, I'm not advocating for stealing from Elon Musk, but like, he makes a lot of money. My poor baby's very sad. Now we're on our midnight walk without each other, but we still gotta go through. All these ships. I do wonder if there is actually an ocean here. Or like a giant lake or something. You know, my favorite videos, well, not my favorite, but like, I really like watching people from outside the US come to Michigan or Ohio and see the Great Lakes for the first time. Because like, it's easy to look at them on a map like, oh yeah, they're just some big lakes. No, when you look at them head on, they look like they're legit just oceans because you don't see the other end.
When I was
a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those
Hi,
letters
Auntie Merkel.
to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little
I
farm?
am.
What were you thinking, letting him run
Dude,
off? Don't
he's
you
just going
know
through
how
it.
precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam. Who took the sun away? We Merkles
I
used to
don't
ask
know.
until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these, trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark, so much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me?
About
It had
that.
gotten so restless, it
About
grew a pair
that,
of
ma'am.
legs, took a
About
name,
that.
And went on a hike.
Ooh,
Halsey
ooh,
was its
ooh,
name,
ooh,
bless
ah,
its
ooh.
soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah. It did, yeah. That's certainly true.
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many
Yeah,
candlelights.
I know someone who would have liked this view. Would have loved it, in fact. Oh, Housie. Oh, Housie. I'm so sorry, Housie. Yeah, Housie is happily living on a house field now. Yeah. Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay, it's bad news. You bitch. I'm all alone
What
again.
is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true.
The dark is just the dark, to be honest.
The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
There with Hell's Moving Castle? Yeah. let's just keep it at that. You know, it's they're still happy. You know, Housie's still doing great, just in a different place.
The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure.
Yeah, I do prefer the dark. I rarely go out into the sun. So much so that my doctor actually pointed that out. Like, you're very, very skinned. I'm like, yeah. And then my mom, because she wanted to come with me for some reason, she's like, yeah, she doesn't go out in the sun. Like, okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves
Oh.
that fetter us to the clay and mud.
No, I'm very much sad again. You merely adapted to the dark. Well, I was born in it, molded by it. So wild how that Bane is so different from Batman and Robin's Bane.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the
Then again, the Dark Knight didn't have the Bat debit card.
of a new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
Can we make a cult and pray onto darkness? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty sure that already exists somewhere. I need to play, Cult of the Lamb. But I never bought it. But maybe one day, you know? When I'm financially stable, which maybe looks like 5 years down the line, perhaps.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
I don't think it's a good idea to give you names of cults specifically, because you might join, and I don't want to advocate for you joining an actual cult. Did you know that America is currently funding the largest cult in the world? It's not political. It's not political in the US sense. But you know like Shen Yu, like the Chinese like dancing show that's like travels all the time. Yeah, that is owned by a cult that is banned in China and it has so many members.
But the last embers
No, not Scientology, no.
final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten.
There's a cult about sea cucumbers. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a fun one. The Grinner. Oh, they look so unnerving. Go away. Stop looking at me with those big old eyes. I'll turn you to ash. Then I'll snap your ass. Guys, we're almost at Moon Mountain. We are very much almost there.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun. But it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world, and one day they'll run out, and they shall once again.
Excuse me?
To the sun.
Someone broke into your school with a machete? Why does my community have, like, the strangest lore? My god. Genuinely. That is wild. You know what's crazy? As an American, we had shooting drills like on a consistent basis in elementary, middle, and high school. And during high school once, they tested how long it would take school staff to realize there's someone in the school that shouldn't be in there, and it took them hours. Hours they didn't notice that someone was there when they shouldn't be. The guy also shaked hands with the Queen, Obama, and even the Pope. Being my teacher was like a side mission for him. Damn. That's kind of like how college professors are. Like, they teach, but like an actual professor, not just an instructor. They like, teaching is just a side gig for them because they write books and dissertations and do actual research and stuff. And like, mine made advertisements and movies. And was a Pulitzer Prize-winning author. Well, journalist, but still author. You go away. I think the craziest story I had in, well, high school is that my class, I don't know why, I hated my class so much, because we exchanged our Spanish teacher with a woman from a private school. Within the first day, the students in my class made her cry because they were so awful and she got so overwhelmed. Man, that guy. I would like to meet him. That sounds like a wild man to know. But our first Spanish teacher in high school, she had tenure, so she acted however she wanted. She threw lamps at people, and then she would slam books down when people were sleeping. And sometimes she would draw a circle on the whiteboard and hit her head on that circle. Like, that is how... No, he's frozen. Oh, baby. Here you go, buddy. Here you go. Just hang out. Just hang out here, okay? Yeah, I think my favorite professor was the Pulitzer Prize winner because he cared about all of his students. Like, he would, like, if he didn't like your music taste, he would legit say, fuck you. He did that before I saw it happen. But when a local newspaper organization plagiarized his student journalist, he went wild, protecting their work. Pretty sure that the journalist that stole the work got fired almost immediately, because you do not mess with that man.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true.
Dude, I mean, if he's a public figure, I guess you can share his name in the chat, but if he's not a public figure, don't do that. But he sounds like a very public figure.
I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I probably...
Yeah, only give his name if he's an actual public figure. Because otherwise that would be kind of doxing. Dude, I'd get his autograph too. Out there, the light. The light. Okay, yeah, then go ahead, give me his, well, after, because I will forget, but feel free to give his name after I'm done. You got it, buddy. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna be right as rain. We're gonna get to Moon Mountain, and we're gonna have you do your thing. Hi, buddy. I know it's a struggle. I know. I wonder if there are celebrities that, like, help out their family by giving them free autographed stuff so they can sell it. Like, basically, if you're rich, if you're like a wild, like, celebrity, and, like, you're like a fucking AAA celebrity, you could just easily give people, like, free money by, like, giving them a bunch of autographed stuff and, like, letting them sell it. Genuinely, if I was ever, like, at that point, that's what I would do. I would like, I mean, you can't do it too often because it would devalue your autograph, right? But for people who would be, like, struggling majorly, that's what I would do for them. But, like, you could also make each autograph unique so that, like, they could be traded like NFTs were. Like, oh, I got the bubble autograph. What'd you get? I got the sketch autograph. Just a wild business thing. You could sell the items yourself, but, like, I don't know. Some people would want to make the money themselves and not, like, let them get some business practice in, you know? Look at this big pot boy. Look at that big pot boy. God, it's so bright. Oh my god. I would have gotten us. Okay, we're here, guys. We're here. This is the end of the game. And you know what that means? You know what that means? I'm gonna look up that guy. I'm gonna look up your professor. I'm not gonna. Bleh, I'm not going to look him up. But. Well, no, it wasn't a professor. Right? It was like a high school teacher. I will look him up and I will read about him, and then I could show you some cool monster designs in Monster Hunter, because there is the existence of a femboy fox monster, and I think you would appreciate it. I really think you would. Alright, buddy, let's do our thing, right? I was saying after this is done, I can play a bit of Monster Hunter and show you some cool monster designs, and one of them is a very feminine fox. Oh, Housie. Oh my god, Housie, you came to help. Oh wait, okay, maybe I can read some words in German, just like I'm not close to being fluent whatsoever. I think it does have translate though. You got it, pal. I believe. Oh, this is such a beautiful sequence, by the way. Go, buddy. You got it. We're gonna bring light back to the world, and everything is gonna be okay. We're gonna save everyone. All right, choose. This is on you. We either keep on going, let there be light. Does anyone have anything else? Burn? Alright. Just know that this is your choice. You killed me and Podboy. I hope you're happy. I hope you are happy. Yeah, I mean, the light's back, and people, except the monsters, are happy, but like, we're still dead, though. Like, we're still dead. I mean, I could show you the other ending if you want. I will, actually. Because I do like the other ending, very much so. But it's both endings are so pretty. Yes, some sacrifices are worth it, for light will usher on era of life upon the land. We're stuck in routine. I don't. I think this is a bit more pleasant than routine, to be honest with you.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Yeah. Okay, we'll skip the credits just to, go back to that, because there are chapters in this, don't worry. Break the cycle.
What is the dark? Is it ugly?
Oh, wait, no, wait. Did I chose the wrong chapter, didn't I? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no. Do I have to do that again? No, Moon Mountain, right? Moon Mountain. Like, boom, right there. Because that was the Tale of the Dark that I... Oh, no! Wait, no, wait. I think I could just press resume and it takes me back to Moon Mountain. Unless it puts me back there because I chose that chapter. I might have just screwed myself. In that case, you might not see the other ending. Okay. No, we'll go through it. We'll go through it.
What is the
right?
dark? Is it ugly and cruel?
We can just speed through it.
Is it a place for monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods?
I screwed myself.
Where all your nightmares come true. The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak.
Yeah, so, I did both endings on my first playthrough, and I do prefer the one where you stop. Because, I don't know, you'll see why. I do want to show you. We just gotta power through this again.
Of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first
No, we're
step
not gonna throw the ring into the
onto
mountain. We're
new
gonna stop
adventure.
Potboy from burning himself up. My poor baby. He's my son, my pride and joy. The light of my life.
The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm.
I don't know, he might not be dead, but like, he's not himself. He just might be the son in that ending. Which, like, yeah, he did his journey, his full potential. You did yours. You're meant to die. But is that really the best ending? Just like Auntie Merkel said, Potboy is my home. You know?
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting.
Yeah, he is
on
my
the
baby.
other side of grief.
And I wish I could remember exactly who drew the fan art of me and Potboy together, but it's still one of my favorites. Like, I love all of them, but that one specifically. Me and my baby, you know? Me, my little man.
In the end,
Oh, wait. I don't think I can skip, right? No, I can't skip.
its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there.
I'm annoyed that I didn't just, because, like, I thought, you know what, the chapter will put me back there, right? No, resume was the one that was meant to be putting me back there, and I didn't press resume, and now we gotta do this again, but that's okay. That's okay, it just means a longer time with my boy. With my son. Felt like a mother for the first time, genuinely. I also felt like kind of a mother when I played through Karma: The Dark World.
You've arrived.
Yes, I have, and now I'm leaving.
Your fire is dying, but the last embers.
Rush through. Get out of my way. Yeah, when I was playing through Karma: The Dark World, I felt maternal as well. Which, if you haven't seen that series, I would also suggest it, because that's also an amazing game. Like, this game and Karma were my two favorite horror games of 2025. It's sad that not a lot of people watch both series, but, you know, I get it. It's not, like, the niche I've been thrown into, or, you know, people don't really like series of, like, long games, because our attention span has been ruined by short form media. And whatever, you know. But I do like my share of short form. But it's nice to be able to sit down, eat like a good meal, and watch something for over an hour. Yeah, niche communities, they're good, but like, it's hard to escape them once you get into them. Like, I don't, well, escape isn't the right word. I don't want to escape furries, but I wish, like, I don't know, I wish, like, my videos would reach, like, a broader audience, just so there's, like, about, like, a bunch of viewers for every video, you know? Which I genuinely am thinking of, like, making a super— oh no, he's frozen! Ah, shit! I'm gonna die here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of, doing, like, a supercut of my Persona Maker videos, because, honestly, it's purely for personal funding reasons. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not. Because it is, because I need something to hold me over for a little bit. The thing is, right, like, I know of several furry horror games in existence. It's just, they're either demos, or they're just not my thing. You can give me the recommendation if you want, but I can't guarantee I will play it, because if it's, like, really my cup of tea, it'll be obvious when I play through it. Casualties unknown. I think I've seen it on itch.io, but, like, I haven't really looked into it, but I might after the stream is over. Again, I'm not guaranteed to play it if it's, like, not my thing. Oh no. I feel that. My internet sucks sometimes too, but so far it's been behaving during streams. Man, if I wasn't watching my stream on my phone just to check the quality, I would say it's my internet, but I don't think it is. Oh, speaking of, like, troubleshooting, I have fixed my rebooting problem 100%, and I'm so happy about that. Like, it used to, like, reboot every single time I get off a game or a stream, or when my PC's been idling for a few hours. But I fixed it. A combination of a new PSU and lowering the voltage of my CPU cores. I mean, if you have to beat your router for it to function properly, that's... you know what, that's fair. Routers are very aggravating to deal with. Buddy! Buddy, get over here! Damn it. I don't know where he was running to. Buddy, follow me, dude. Where did you run off to? I die when you go away. I die. Buddy, come on, follow me, dude. You gotta follow me. My god. I think he's praying for my downfall. I think because we killed me and dude. I think because we killed me in the last one, he's very angry and he's not following my pointies. There we go. We're gonna wait. And go, 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 go! Where'd he go? Oh, you're right here, okay. Yeah, he is rejecting me. But I'm gonna make it all better eventually. But where are you going? You stay right here, dude. There we go. So in terms of videos I'm hopeful for in the future, I think the full Lacey's game will be a good one for my channel because people like ARGs as well, I've noticed. And then I think it's Hungry Neighbors, where you cook for a bunch of furry characters. If you unravel their secrets as well. And then there's Giggleland will be really good. Giggleland is also an ARG, but it's also a mascot horror. Yeah, the demo for the actual Lacey's games. Oh my god, that was intense. I'm going to purposefully not watch the videos on them just so I can go in as blind as possible. There's also a game I played the demo of called oneway.exe. It's out, like module 1 is out, but I reached my limit of buying games because I legit can't afford them, or else like I wouldn't be able to have like food. But when I can buy these games, I will. And that's what I was saying. I might just release like a supercut of Persona Maker 3. Just for funding. Like primarily just for funding, so I can just at least reach my payout minimum. Which is good to be upfront about that. Like, hey, I'm just doing this for money, please watch. You're going to be fed if I have the money to buy them. Like that'll be what happens. I just realized I have to change my thumbnail and title when we go into Monster Hunter. Oh dear. I've never had to do that. We must fund May. Yeah, only do it if you can afford it. Like, I am so grateful that I'm actually making, like, at least a few cents per day now, which is... When the peak of Persona Maker 3 happened, I was making, like, over 20 bucks a day, which was crazy. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Are gonna stop. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, some good passive income is really fun, especially if it's something you enjoy doing. Stop. It's okay, buddy. You can stop, okay? There we go. It's alright. You're alright. Okay? Hi. See, we're still alive. And there's still light, but it's a softer light, you know? And nothing's running away, they're just at peace. I do prefer this ending because, one, we both live, and two, because I like the colors much better. I prefer it quite a bit. And she gets a full view of her stars. So she'll be happy too. I prefer this one because, like, there's still light in the world. It's just different, and, you know, things being different, that isn't bad. And our journey can continue. Like, it doesn't come to an end. Because we're still alive. Hi, buddy. And Housy's alive. We can rebuild Housy. It's gonna be okay. It's so peaceful. And the mountain's called Moon Mountain, not Sun Mountain. I mean, I like sacrifice stories too, but like if the option to not sacrifice yourself is available, I'm taking that one. I'm taking it. Alright, what's your teacher's name? What's your wild and wacky teacher's name? I'll look him up.
Some folk on the other side of this and that.
Yeah, the dev very well may like this one too.
Strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight,
Yeah, this part is the same, so.
Of it. And I wish you the levity and grace.
It's not selfish to want to live.
Darkest of times,
it's not selfish at all. It's self-preservation.
Down your midnight walk.
Hey, while the credits are rolling, I'll look this guy up. I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I'm gonna have to. Selfish preservation, May. You know what? If that makes me selfish, so be it. So be it. You know, I'm gonna have to alt tab to manage my broadcast. I think I have to go to YouTube Live to change things. Oh wait, can you not? Wait, can you not change Oh, I don't think you can. Okay. Okay, go, yeah, exit, go to manage broadcast list. YouTube, if you would. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what it is, but Firefox is being so laggy today. It's legit so bad. Okay, edit title and description. Okay. What should I title it? I guess showing off monster designs, right? I think that's good. Yeah, I'll do that for like an hour and then we'll call it a day. I don't know how Monster Hunter is gonna like behave, but you know what? We're gonna try. No, no. If you don't feel comfortable showing that stuff, it's perfectly fine. You know what? You know, I'm not gonna change it again. I'm not gonna change a thing, actually. I'm just, you know what? We're just gonna, because I don't think anyone new's gonna come to the stream right now anyway. So, like, it won't be false advertising. You're here. Like, you know what's about to happen. I also have to hook up my controller as well. Oh, jeez. Eh. Happy to get on that Monster Hunter grind. Okay, I'll let that load up while I go back to the music, because I don't want to talk in silence forever. Alright, as long as you're comfortable with it, I'm fine with looking him up. Okay, Monsty Hunty. No! There's shaders! Oh no! Okay, we'll switch anyway. That's fine. I think there's shaders because of it having an update recently, so that makes sense. Change game audio to Monster Hunter. Boom pow, and then close Midnight Walk. Boom. It'll be fine. Like, I think I'll show you the fox is called Mizutsune, and I think I'll show you some monsters that look horrific, just to keep in theme with this channel, right? Little bonus for the people who continuously watch this stream. You get the full game, you got both endings, and now you get one of my interests. So you should be lucky. You should be so happy. I'm stalling because I didn't think the shaders would take this long, to be honest. That's what I'm doing right now. Yeah, we can fight the fanboy first. We can do that. By the way, there are also talking cats in this game, just so you're aware. Like, there's a whole species of cat that talk and hunt along with people. And they have the amazing name of Palico. Yes. Thank me so much for feeding you. Yes, you are indeed talking cats. Yes, you will be represented in this game. As soon as the shaders do their thing, I think we can it's getting so close, guys. Oh, this is the best part of the game, really. The waiting for it, the anticipation. Because I feel the anticipation of Monster Hunter Stories because it releases at midnight. So I have to download that and preload that. Shaders, please load. They're getting there. They're getting there, you see? By the way, the monster that you're seeing is Arkveld. He is, well, he slash she. I like calling it she sometimes. She is the flagship of this game, and she is very, very related to the story. Oh, yes! Yes! Alright, seizure warning. This game does have so much flashing. Oh my god, it's so quiet. RE Engine, why? Yeah, it's live service. You gotta connect to the server. Okay, that is quiet, so I will boost that a little bit. I think it's quiet because I actually lowered the volume in the game because things can be so loud. You're gonna play this game? Be warned, it is expensive. Very, very, very expensive. Let me go to options and go to audio real quick. Oh, yeah, that is so low. Honestly, you might be able to run it. Because... Why are you so quiet, game? Dear Lord. Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, so this is Moxie, my cat. Which there are options to have them meow instead of talk, because in other games they've only meowed. But they've always been able to speak, it's just they've never had voice lines. There's Nata, basically my adopted son. Yeah, that's who he is to me. And now... go to the hub. Because there is a festival going on. Oh god, let it render. Oh god, let it render in. Oh god. Okay, they rendered. This game seems woke. Actually... I do believe the... Eric, where are you? One of the people in this game is voiced by, I think, a non-binary voice actor, which is cool. But I don't think the character is non-binary. I think the character does go by he all the time. Alright. Yeah, so this place is cool, right? This place is cool. Because you can also do bowling up here, which I'm not gonna do. Like, I just want to show off this game, okay? Like, I'm so happy to be playing it. You can do bowling. There's a cat named Rolly. You can bowl. And then at nighttime, right? Our pretty lady comes up here. And she sings a song, and when you listen to her, you get a stat boost. But it is not nighttime, so. I mean, monsters woke. Oh, no.
Yeah.
There's a quest that's only available right meow.
Right meow. Alright, where are you, pretty boy? I'm not doing the tempered version. I'm not doing that. There's no way. But I will fight you. No, there are not only 2 monster types. There are so many monster types. Do I have cleanser? Yeah, cleanser. Then that'll do. I'm gonna get a meal from the cats, because the cats bring you meals from all the other villages that you can go to. You can get a tonkatsu ramen, but you can also get a vegetarian tonkatsu free ramen. And then you can get the ceremonial meal, which is lovely. Yum, 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 yum. They're dressed like baby birds, by the way. Alright, time to go.
See you again, Hunter.
No, there's flying wyverns, there's piscine wyverns, there's fanged beasts. Funnily enough, there is a Final Fantasy monster in this game because of a crossover. And Arkveld is in Final Fantasy XIV. After this, I might show you, to be honest. Like, if you know Final Fantasy, you will know the monster for sure that's in this game. Oh god. Teleport. Are you ready to see the pretty boy? Because it is a pretty boy. It is, because the only ones you fight are male. Because they are aggressive, because they want to mate, because it is their mating season. Pretty boy. There you are, lovely.
There, that's our target.
And this is Mizutsune. No, no, no. They don't pass the test. Oh god. Oh, oof. Damn it, I got bubbled again. You don't want to get bubbled because you get bubble blight. And when you get bubble blight, you slide around everywhere. I've mounted him. I mean, the Palico speak like humans, I don't know. Damn it, wrong way. You little... Okay, so sometimes his bubbles are green. So if you get in those, you get a healing thing. I don't know why he heals you with his bubbles. Maybe they're meant for himself, but seems counterintuitive. Can you keep them as pets? That's actually what Monster Hunter Stories is about, to be fair. Like, you get eggs from nests, and then you raise them and use them to battle other monsters. It's basically this game mixed with Pokemon. Like, that's how I would describe it. And the third game comes out at midnight tonight. I mean, if they can't articulate consent and they know what they're saying, I mean, I guess, but like, these cannot. Ow. Mizu. I want to get him into fun time mode. Which is not actually fun mode, but it's hurdy owie mode. Ow. And hurdy owie mode is very, very cool. No, I know. But fun time mode means he's going to cause me a lot of pain. Because his bubbles will then be lit on fire. Because that's what he does. Oh, he did one. No. Thank you, Alma. Fun time mode. So fun time mode is interesting because the Zitsune has a variant called Soul Seer, which is basically a Mizu that has gone blind in one eye. And I've broken his head, so he's now blind in one eye, and so he is now gone Soul Seer. So now, he does fire bubbles. Ow. What other weapon do we have right now? Oh, dual blades! Yes! Anime weapon! So the one I was using before is Switch Axe, which is an axe that can turn into a sword and then blow up. And then dual blades is just... Ow! It's just 2 knives. And I just did a perfect evade, which increases my attack power. Ow. You know what? Let's go back to Switch Axe. It's my main weapon. Thank you, Moxie. Ow, I rode into it. Owie. I also hate stairs. Stairs suck. Dude, Mizu. Okay, he's almost dead. What don't you hate? You hate a lot of things. Vest? Ooh. I can get down with a nice vest. He's going swim. So when monsters have like that skull icon on the bottom left, for the most part, they will go take a nap, which is, again, is counterintuitive to their survival, but you know, it's a game mechanic. Look, do you hate, like... Wait, who... Like, is that Louis or Louis? Because sometimes that could be spelled the same. Is it Louis, like, in... Interview with the Vampire? Is it Louis, like, King Louis? Ow. I don't know that, Louis. Don't do your flippies on me. Ow, I just told you to not do your flippies on me, and you are adamant of doing your flippies. Ow. I've never said I was good at the game. I just said I liked the game, okay? Oh, Left 4 Dead. Okay. See, I played the second one with friends, but I don't remember anyone's name. Dead.
That's my partner.
Okay, I'll turn this game down now, Jesus Christ. Now it's loud when I get into actual combat. No, he's dead. Like, he's gone. But he can be your pet in Monster Hunter Stories. No, you could fight the monsters as well in Stories. But you do get the eggs. And what you do with the monsters you kill is you make weapons and like, you know, there's like 14 weapons. But you also make your armor, which I have transmog armor on, so the actual armor underneath is different. And you can also make your cat some armor. So, I need to make this. This is like an event quest I need to do. Yeah, you can dress him up in some wild ways. You can make him an entire different species if you want to. Yeah, make him a little octopus. I mean, there is an egg quest. It's just a crossover of Stories 3. There, normally when you do egg quests in these games, it's just to eat them. Let's see. Dress-up games? Yeah, you know, this is... People call it Fashion Hunter for a reason. Let's see what other monster I can show you very, very quickly. I can show you, a frog. Do you want to see a frog? He has a very pronounced butthole. For some reason. Yeah, no, we don't do that stuff here. Bad news. Chatacabra? We can do Chatacabra. We'll do the low rank Chatacabra just so I can show you as many monsters as possible. Chatacabra is the first monster you fight in this game, so he's not that strong, but he's still one of my favorites. There we go. It is indeed, my little guy. Oh, we're in the fallow, right? like in Monster Hunter Wilds, there are different weather patterns, but we're in fallow, so everything's dead until the inclemency, which is a big sandstorm and stuff, and then we go into the plenty. But there he is, though. Spiky frog. And a butt. So what he does is he licks his arms with his sticky tongue, and he gets rocks on them. And he lick, lick, lick. I've already heard him because I'm using an endgame weapon with the first monster in the game. Oh, poor baby. See, he's already almost dead because that's how crazy the power creep is. There are, so with the most monsters in the game, there are smaller versions. They're called miniature crowns. But, like, silver crowns and gold crowns are the big ones. But Mini Crown Chatacabra is very, very cute. Yes. Oh no, don't beat your internet. Well, do it if you have to, but... Alright. What other monster can I show you? Yeah, I don't want to do, like, the tempered versions, because those are just stronger. Oh, you want to see, the flower spider? She's very pretty. Here's Uwu. Or Chuwu. But I call him Uwu. There's Uthaduna. There's a legit fart monkey in this game. That's what Kongalala is. He's disgusting. There's Raydao. Raydao is very, very cool. People thought he was the flagship monster for the longest time until Arkveld was shown off. Let's do Lala. Yeah, Kongalala is just disgusting. But he's a classic, so that's why he's in the game. Yeah, we're doing Lala.
Commencing quest by order of the guild. I have an update. We've been issued fresh supply items.
Alright, where are you? Over here. Yeah, I'll run to you. So, Lala is a spider monster, which is also called Timnoceran or a Temnoceran, however you pronounce it. You'll come to find that people pronounce things way differently than each other in this game. Here's Lala. Hey, Lala. I missed. Her name is Lala Barina, which is, you know, ballerina, but oh, look how pretty she is. These spores do, like, paralysis. So if I touch, like, 2 of them, I can get paralyzed. Yeah, she is very, very fluffy and very pretty. My favorite spider monster so far. Oh, I hope she's in Stories 3. Oh my, that would be so amazing. That would be incredible to have her. I broke her petals, which is very sad. Come on, I know you're on the brink of collapse. Ouch! Yeah, dead. Now, when you first start this game, you don't kill her that fast, obviously, but, like, I can, because I'm doing low-rank versions instead of, like, high-rank. But when the expansion comes, because every game has an expansion, you get to master rank, and you get new monsters. Oh, that's a rough resolution to have to watch, and I'm so sorry. Maybe you can just relive it through the VOD, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, the ecology is so great. I love watching the monsters just roam around and just do whatever they want. Because Chedacabra, when the plenty is happening, he goes to like an oasis in the dune area, and he just chills out. Oh no, that's an awful resolution. Oh god. Let's see. Wait, can I show you cutscenes from here? I don't know if I can. I don't know. I might do it later. But we're gonna fight Uwu. Genuinely, it might because it might be because I'm in the US and you are not, but I don't know. God. Yeah, we're gonna fight Uwu. Now, what do you think Uwu looks like? Guarantee you, you'll be wrong. Big scary? You think big scary? I don't know, it might just be a bad internet day for you guys. Which is very sad. I do want you to enjoy my streams to the fullest. I want everyone to enjoy my streams to the fullest. Like, this area is extremely unique to Monster Hunter because we are actually in the ruins of, like, a devastated, old civilization that does not exist anymore. Which is very cool. That could, genuinely, that could be it. To be fair, because I know a cyber attack happened, so I wouldn't be surprised if another one happened.
I'll just hop off for now.
So this is Shu Wu. And that, mouth in front of his face is not a mouth. The thing on top of his head is the mouth. I want to see if I can bait him to do his big, scary attack. Because he does have a big, scary attack. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's mad. Yep, big scary. Big scary. Getting a mount on this guy is so uncomfortable, right? It's so uncomfortable because you do land on top of that thing up there. He looks like someone who says "ooh" regularly. Maybe. Oh yeah, you can cut off the cephalopod's arms, by the way. I just sliced one off. You can cut off all of them if you... Well, they'll probably die before then, but it is possible. Bang. I heard that. So the red things, I'm focusing on injuries, and if you hit those, it's just an immediate, like, stun in a way. Kind of like when I was electrocuted by a fence. Very cozy, that's good. Ow. Shuwu, let me get your arms. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't like that. Go away. Ow. It's such an unnerving monster. Very much so. Boom. Dead. Dead as Shuwu. I'm trying to think of which other monster I can show you very, very quickly before I reach my time limit. I don't know. I could show you the flagship of this game. I can show you the flagship of the series as a whole, because he's in every single Monster Hunter game that's ever been. I can show you the Final Fantasy collab, which I will not finish that mission because that takes way too long. It requires way too much brain power.
Yes.
I could show you the largest monster in the game if you want that. Flagship? Will do. Where are you, buddy? Ooh.
Of course. Come back anytime.
The diva. So the diva is what is known as a Wyverian, which is basically this world's elves. And she has one less finger than we do. She's so pretty. Okay, but I don't have look at me. I'm such a goofball. I don't have time to listen to her in full. I ain't got a white wraith to kill. Not you. I'm not doing tempered. Chains of Life, perhaps? Yeah, I have to do that one. Ghetto Archiveld. The flagship is actually not the largest monster in the game. But if I have time, I'll get to the largest monster in the game, though.
I'll get ready too.
Largest monster is an Apex, though. It is Apex monster. You're over here. The flagship for this game is a brand new monster that, like, the flagship is always a new monster that they introduce for, like, the plot of the game, I think. But this one, specifically, is tied into the plot majorly. There he is! Get rocked on. Come on, buddy. Show the people what you do. Whippies. Yeah. So he does a Dragon Element, which can give Dragon Blight. What Dragon Blight does is it lowers your elemental attack damage, which is not what you want. But I don't have to worry about that because I have Blight resistance thanks to my armor and the decorations that are attached to my armor. So that is great. But he still has a big attack that I'm very much afraid of. And that big attack goes boom. Silly Billy, you did that. I didn't do that. You moved into the rock by yourself. Okay, ow. Ouchie. Thank you. The cats are very useful. I mean, I didn't do that. He did it. Okay, I at least want you to. I don't think I'm gonna complete this quest like before 3. So what I want him to do is I want him to do his big attack, and then I can show you the actual final boss of the base game because the final boss is sick. Like, unless you want to play the game for yourself, then, like, I would understand, like, if you decide, oh, I might play Monster Hunter Wilds, and then you wouldn't want to know the final boss. But in case you want to see the final boss, I can show you. Because it's one of my favorites. Yeah, don't show it. Yeah, that's fair. I'll stick with Arkfeld then. Oh, Deshagama. Oh god.
Have a look at them later.
Got it on the ground.
Arkfeld, are you gonna do your big attack, dude?
Power up. Activate.
Honestly, if you want to get into this game, now is legit the perfect time because they had a bunch of optimization updates. So it runs smooth like butter on, well, most modern day platforms. Like, if your PC is still older than the average gaming PC, it might not run well still. Oh, there it is! Oh god! Ugh. Scary boy. Fun thing about Arkfeld is that he is not resistant to mounts whatsoever.
This way to the shock trap.
Shock trap? Moxie, you're so helpful. Come on. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have hidden the fact that you can catch the monsters instead of killing them. I just haven't been doing it because I'm not restocking each time. Well, that is an option if you don't want to kill them. But some you have to kill, like that's not an option. Like you have to slay them. And you will know that if it says slay instead of hunt. Like every elder dragon will say slay, and certain monsters that are just too big to catch will say slay. Like there are, well, technically there is one elder dragon in this game so far, which is crazy. No, I can show you that one if you want. It's not the final boss of this game. It's a title update monster, but it is the final boss for another Monster Hunter game, which, like, I think it's 4 Ultimate? And that would be the largest monster in the game so far. So if that's something you want to see, I will do that. And I won't finish it because it takes me forever to finish that quest, but... just if you want to see that one. I don't know if Arkvel's gonna die before... well, it is 3 PM. Oh dear. Yeah, great. Do you want to see the biggest monster in the game? I'm gonna actually return from this quest. It's already 3 PM, so I'm gonna have to wrap up eventually. Where's my oh, Arkvel, please. Where's return from quest? Oh, hello.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Oh, at the main bottom. Bye-bye, Arkfeld. I'm going. Bye-bye. Yeah, so Gray, since it is up to you, would you like to see Big Boy? Like, I'm not gonna fight Big Boy. You won't know what he does, but I will show you Big Boy. And then that'll be the end for the stream. But if you don't want to see Big Boy, the end is right now. I'll give you a few minutes to decide there. Whilst I run around and look at things. It's gonna be awkward if Gray is not actually at their computer. Or on their phone. That'd be so crazy. We'd be waiting for a ghost! And no, I can't jump up there. Oh no! Big bird. Big bird. These are called downy crakes, and this is a big old downy crake. Yeah, big burb. Jump. I can show you something that everyone was happy to see a return in this game. It's not a monster, but it's something. I love him too. He's so cute. Hey, watch. There's something else. There's something else. Where are you? There you are, Poogie! Poog! Poog! Poogie! Oh no, Poogie! Poogie wasn't in the last Monster Hunter game, and everyone was so sad about it, but Poogie is back, and we can pet Poogie. You can pet the Poog. Oh. You go back to bed, Poog. You go back to bed. You know what? Just Gray is not here. I will show the big boy, but I'm not gonna fight the big boy because no, I'm out of time, and it takes me like 20 to 30 minutes to fight a big boy. Big boy is worth 20 euro. I agree. Like, I need you to realize that this monster is so special. Oh god, the 10-star, Jesus Christ. No. It's so special that it has its own, like, custom background, because it's so scary. And it's so special, in fact, that it has a cutscene right, like, every single time you go into the fight, which you can't skip, but I'm not going to. Just so you can see. Yeah, so this is a Gogmazios. Yeah, that thing on his back is a cannon that he stole. And then, like, yeah, you have to do this phase of the fight down here, and then go up here to knock it off his back, and then use it to, ow. And then use that to shoot him so he goes to the final area. Like, that's what you have to do. But I am not going to do that because that will take forever and I am out of time. I've gone over 7 minutes. And so I will leave. I will leave. I will leave. I will leave. Oh my god. He's so scary. No, he's genuinely so scary. Oh god. So yeah, it was a very fun stream. It was a very fun stream. I am so happy that we finished the midnight walk. I knew we'd finish it today because I knew how much we had left. I'm not sure what I'm doing on Tuesday. I might play itch.io games. I might play a game in my Steam inventory that I haven't played before. Or I might play Phasmophobia. That is always on the table because I haven't played Phasmophobia, right? Since before the big update that gave achievements and everything, and it reset my progress. Yeah, it did feel like a peak stream. It did. Hi, Ducky, you're here at the end of my stream, and I am so sorry. That's very unfortunate. You say hi and under all my videos, so you're always a constant presence. But sadly, I am ending stream. But thank you so much for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it. Yeah, again, I don't know what I'm doing next week. Maybe, if my friend's internet situation doesn't improve, I genuinely might do single-player Reanimal. But I'll have to ask him, because I did plan to play with him, so it would feel kind of bad to play without him. Yeah, I don't know. It's up in the air. I mean, whatever I plan to do, I'll announce it eventually. Maybe if I don't forget. But that is all the time I have. Thank you so much for stopping by. It was very fun. It's always fun talking to all of you, even though you make me hungry because you always talk about food. Yes, you also have a nice day. I am gone, and I will see you on Tuesday.